Xiaomi 13 Pro, K60 Ultra ni Redmi. Anong pinagkaiba nila? Almost the same ang kanilang specs, but malayo ang kanilang presyo. Near 8,000 pesos ang kanilang difference. Sabihin ko na sa inyo outright kung ano pinagkaiba nila. May Leica branding ito and a little bit better ang kanilang camera kasi meron siyang telephoto lens and ultra-wide lens. Other than that, it's exactly the same. Would I recommend you spending 8,000 more on this one? Or is this one as good as this one? Tara, himayin natin in this video. So pagdating sa form factor, this two phone is exactly the same. Except that yung kanilang color black is medyo iba ang texture nito. Pareho naman sila shiny back. This one is a almost ceramic finish na likod. Glass ang kanyang likod. This one is also glass din ang likod. Medyo may pagka-carbon fiber finish ang kanyang texture. Camera bump is exactly the same. Ang ports na dito sa ilalim, sa ibabaw, and of course sa gilid is exactly the same. Basically, both of them has the same weight, 200 grams. And ang kanilang screen is exactly the same. Pag sinagad mo ang kanyang ilaw, makikita mo na medyo mas bluish tint si Xiaomi 13T Pro at medyo mas yellowish tint itong si Redmi K60 Ultra. Well, kung hindi mo sila pinagtabi, honestly, I would hardly tell the difference. Both of them has Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection, 6.67-inch na AMOLED display, 144 Hz of screen refresh rate, and of course, 2,600 nits ang kanyang maximum brightness. Ang kanilang punch hole is also exactly the same, and it's also a 20MP na front-facing camera, shooting up to 1080 and 30 lang. Now, pagdating naman sa rear camera, dyan medyo nagkakatalo konti. Well, mas lamang konti ang Xiaomi 13T Pro, but malalaman natin later pag nagtabi tayo ng mga camera comparison. This one has a 50MP na main camera sensor, 50MP na telephoto lens, and 12MP na ultra-wide lens, shooting up to 8K and 24fps. Honestly, hindi naman basta-basta magpapatalo si K60 Ultra ni Redmi. This one has also a 50MP na main camera sensor, a 12MP na ultra-wide lens, and a 2MP na macro lens now, which is a little bit useless ang macro lens. Sana telephoto lens na lang nilagay dito kahit 8MP lang, no? But it can also shoot up to 8K and 24fps. O, di ba? Panalo pa rin. Pagdating sa gaming performance, well, honestly, almost the same naman sila. I could hardly tell the difference playing two games, Genshin Impact and Farlight 84. Both of them has almost the same performance dahil pareho naman kanilang chip. It's a Dimensity 9200 Plus and both are definitely a performer pagdating sa gaming. Kinayanan naman nila both ang max settings ng Genshin Impact, though pareho silang umiinit. As far as I'm concerned, both has reached around mga 44 to 45 degrees Celsius based sa aking thermometer. And both of these phones has 5,000 mAh of battery supporting up to 120 watts of fast charging. Both phones ang bilis sila mag-charge using their respective na charging brick. Natapos naman sila both under 20 minutes from 0 to 100. So, no sweat. Upon testing naman, both phones can survive me one whole day. Pagdating naman sa screen on time, medyo mas lamang ng konti si Xiaomi 13T Pro. This one was able to give me a 14 hours and 16 minutes of screen on time. Samantala si Redmi was able to give me a 13 hour and 43 minutes na screen on time. Medyo mas lamang ng konti si Xiaomi 13T Pro but by around mga 30 minutes. Ang settings nito ng dalawang phone nito under this testing is 50% brightness and 60 Hz na screen refresh rate. So equal footing sila. Now, pagdating sa benchmark, this is where things is going to get fun. Just remember, nandito sa aking kaliwang kamay is the Xiaomi 13T Pro and this one is the Redmi K60 Ultra. Now, kung pinagtabi mo ang kanilang score, this is where things going to get fun. Xiaomi 13T Pro was able to get a 1.4 million points dito sa Antutu benchmark and si Redmi K60 Ultra was able to squeak out a 1.5 million points. Having the same processor, it seems to me na mas optimized si Redmi K60 Ultra. Now, pagdating naman sa wildlife na extreme stress test, halos pareho naman sila. Nag-average sa 2,800 ang kanilang score dito sa looping, but pagdating sa stability, mas lamang si Redmi. It was able to give me a 98.5% na stability. Si Xiaomi 13T Pro, only a 71.7% na stability. So, hindi pa kayo convinced? Eto, it will convince you even further sa Geekbench. 984 points ang kanyang single core and 870 ang single core ng 13T Pro. Hindi naman nagkakalayo ang kanilang score pagdating sa multi-core, 2,534 versus 2,507. Kahit sa GPU benchmarking dito sa Geekbench, lamang pa rin si Redmi K60 Ultra 8,321 versus 8,045. And kung hindi pa rin kayo convinced, ito pa ang proof dito sa CPU na throttling test. Nakita mo dito sa Redmi, green na green halos ang aking testing. Halos 5 beses ko ginawa itong pareho, no? And dito si Xiaomi 13T Pro, pagdating sa dulo, medyo namula na siya. Nag-throttle to 92% ng kaya maximum performance. And this one throttled to 73 ng kanya max performance. So alam naman natin, anything below 80 is medyo bad para sa atin. Now, we could argue na si Dimensity 9200 Plus is quite new, no? Even though na lumabas yung 9300, there's only a few units ng mga smartphones using a 9200 Plus. So probably the optimization dito sa phones na ito is not that good yet. But how can Redmi get this kind of a result whilst ang global variant na si Xiaomi 13T Pro wasn't able to squeak out something good dito? Now, putting the benchmark aside, alam na natin na mas magandang performance ni Redmi K60 Ultra. Let's dive into the camera performance naman this time around. Now, mag-analyze na tayo ng konting shots dito. So, this one being the Redmi, dito sa aking kanan, and si Xiaomi nandito sa aking kaliwa. So, looking at both shot, it seems to me na hindi naman nagkakalayo ang both shot. Only that meron like a branding dito si Xiaomi 13T Pro. And looking at some details dito, pansinin natin kunti yung kanyang building, no? Yung kanyang color ng blue dito, medyo a little bit darker ang blue kunti dito sa 13T Pro. But if you look at the sky, almost hindi nagkakalayo sila. And yung mga details ng mga cloud, kasi sabay ko sinat to, it's almost the same, no? I could argue na a little bit better pa nga ang details ng cloud na ito kaysa dito, no? Na medyo parang mas malinaw konti dito sa Redmi K60 Ultra. Now, if kung hanap mo ang Leica branding, hindi yan problema, no? I'll show you a trick dito later sa Redmi K60 Ultra, no? How to put a Leica branding dito sa Redmi K60 Ultra. Just don't go away, no? Tapusin natin tong video na ito. In no particular order to, no? Kasi nag-shoot naman tayo as we go along. Outdoor shot ng selfie camera. I would say na a little bit more detail konti dito sa Xiaomi 13T Pro. Both sila naman 20MP and pansinin mo na parang mas smoothen out ang mukha ko dito sa Redmi, no, as compared kay Xiaomi. And parang mas konti detail ang nakita, mas more details nakita ko dito sa camera ni Xiaomi. And mapapansin mo ang skin tone dito na mas reddish ako sa Redmi and a little bit more yellowish dito sa Xiaomi. Now, looking at both of this photo dito sa indoor, sa food shot, no, I would say na it's almost the same except na parang mas maganda lang tingnan ang food shot dito sa Redmi. I don't know why, pero pag zoom in mo, it seems to me yung pagka-capture na, pagka-render na dito sa cherry, no, it seems to me mas reddish a little bit more. Parehong naka-turn on ng AI, no, so both naman sila naka-detect ng food, but it seems to me on my personal preferences, no, of course kanya-kanyang preference, it seems to me na mas maganda lang ang pagkakuha dito sa bread na ito. My preference only. So it would be argued na parang mas maganda nga talaga dito kay Redmi, no, taking another indoor food shot. Pansin natin itong mga chorizo, no, na it seems to me a little bit more reddish konti. And it seems to me na mas maganda ang color nito as opposed sa dito kuha nito, no. And it seems to me yung itong parang dried mango strips man ito o hindi, parang mas maganda. Parang mas nearer to sa original color, no, no nakikita ko, no, tinitake ko siya. Kasi mas pinkish tong ham na ito as opposed dito sa parang mas flat ang color niya konti. This is based on my personal observation. Pero pagdating naman sa picture na ito, I would argue otherwise. Kasi daw, it seems to me itong orange na ito looks a little bit more natural as compared dito sa orange na ito. Parang mas malapit to sa true color niya. Ito a little bit more saturated konti. Now, another indoor shot. Makita natin na both Christmas tree were taken really good. Medyo mas a little bit darker dito sa 13T Pro and a little bit lighter dito sa K60 Ultra. And if you look at some details, huwag na natin pansinin yung tree mismo, no? Let's just see some background dito, no? And pansinin mo dito, there's a little bit more detail to show dito sa likod, pagdating kay 13T Pro. Na pag tinignan mo itong both shot na ito, parang dito na ako medyo mas kumakampi sa 13T Pro, no? It seems to me na mas maganda ang pagkakuha dito sa 13T Pro, no? Both of the shots are taken na nakabaliktad ang phone, and it's just one of my camera tricks, no, na ginagawa ko to capture this shot na yung mga Christmas decors na nakatali sa railings. It seems to me na parang mas maganda ang dating nito, and parang almost the same naman ang details na na-capture nila both, but it seems to me na parang mas gold konti, which is yun ang based sa what I see in the actual picture and in the actual na object, no. It seems to me na mas nearer itong kay Xiaomi. Now, if you're taking some selfie photo naman, looking on both cameras, mapapansin mo, no, na a little bit reddish nga talaga ang skin tone pagdating sa Redmi K60 Ultra as opposed kay Xiaomi 13T Pro. Now, this is where things gets fun, no? Kasi ito, having a 8MP na ultra-wide lens, this one has a 12MP na ultra-wide lens. So, let's just see kung mas maganda yung details na nakuha ni Xiaomi, no? And it seems to me, pag tinignan mo sa cloud, yes, there's more details when you check it out. Lalo na dito, no? Pansinin mo dito, sa point na ito, mas maganda ang details na na-capture ni Xiaomi pagdating sa cloud, no? Sa ulap dito, no? As opposed dito, na medyo parang mas parang hindi na ganun ka-detail ng bulak dito, no? Parang nawawala na yung details dito sa cloud na ito, no? But dito kay Xiaomi, kita mo pa rin yung details niya sa ultra-wide lens nila. Now, pagdating naman sa normal shot, both are 50MP naman na main camera sensor. It seems to me na almost the same. I could hardly argue. But kay Redmi, a little bit more bluish ang blue sky niya as opposed sa medyo mas lighter blue dito kay Xiaomi. Checking 2x zoom shot, alam naman natin, no, this one has a 50MP na telephoto lens, which definitely capture in a little bit more details as opposed sa walang telephoto lens dito sa Redmi K60 Ultra. Now, sometimes it's hard to argue sa mga shots natin, no? Now, both of these shots taken dito sa Navotas Bay, parang mas maganda, mas dramatic tingnan ito na capture ko sa Redmi K60 Ultra. Parang mas may pagka-orange yung pagka-define ng sun dito as opposed dito, no, na parang medyo yellow lang siya. Hindi mo masyado litaw ang color niya, no. This one seems to me na mas maganda ang pagka-sunset ni K60 Ultra as opposed kay Xiaomi 13T Pro based on my preference. And pag kumuha naman tayo ng night shot sa labas, on outdoors, halos hindi naman nagkakalayo, no? And medyo mas darker yellow konti ang na-capture ni Redmi K60 Ultra as opposed kay Xiaomi 13T Pro. Now, quickly, tingnan na natin ang video na na-capture dito sa dalawang phone. Seems to me, no, ang performance niya is almost the same. Ang quality is good, shooting both at 1080 and 30, except that talagang medyo mas reddish lang talaga ang output na makita mo sa Redmi K60 Ultra as opposed kay Xiaomi na 13T Pro. Now, if you take a look naman, both was able to handle the light pretty well naman on outdoor condition. Now, shooting both shot dito using a 4K and 60 FPS na setting on both cameras, I could hardly argue na mas maganda si Xiaomi 13T Pro. Now, it would be seen na medyo mas konti ang details ni Redmi K60 Ultra pagdating sa cloud as opposed sa Xiaomi 13T Pro, but people wouldn't really mind yung mga details sa likod, sa background. Mostly, they'll be looking at the subject, and makita natin na it seems to me na at par lang sila halos, hindi masyado nagkakalayo, except that pagdating sa greens, medyo a little bit more saturated itong si Redmi as opposed kay Xiaomi 13T Pro. Now, a while ago, nag-promise ako sa inyo na tuturuan ko kayo ng something dito sa Redmi K60 Ultra on how to put a Leica branding dito sa Redmi K60 Ultra. If that's what you're looking for na meron ni Xiaomi 13T Pro na wala dito, no? All you need to do is just go on over dito sa Google Play Store. Pasok lang kayo, no? CWM. Pag type nyo ng CWM, lalabas Leica camera watermark. Just search, open nyo lang. And turuan ko lang kayo quickly how to use this. Let's just say open kayo ng any file na gusto nyo. Let's just say itong night photo na nakuha natin, no? So, makita natin, meron siya existing na watermark K60 Ultra, no? Gusto natin gawin Leica branding. So, type lang natin dito. Xiaomi device model. Sabi natin, gusto mong gawin 13T Pro. So, pwede mo lagyan ng parameters on its own. Okay, sarili na siya lalagay, no? Pili ka lang kung gusto mo white background or black background. Ako, sineset ko sa default. Apply. Makita nyo, itong photo natin, no? Nagkaroon na siya ng Xiaomi 13T Pro na photo with date and pati mga parameters siya. Sarili na siya maglalagay, no? Which is exactly the same. Tinanang natin dito sa 13T Pro. Let's just set lang, no, yung watermarks niya into yung swipe lang natin. Custom watermarks, no? So, ngayon natin Leica watermarks. May time and coordinates. Let's just shoot one photo. Yan, no? Kita natin. And you need to save to album para makita mo siya sa album mismo. So yan guys, kita nyo, no? It's exactly the same. May Xiaomi 13T Pro ka din na watermarks dito on your K60 Ultra. So, all you need to do is just type CWM sa Google Play Store and you can play around with it kasi sarili na siya magsiset all of these parameters. So right now, gagawin lang natin ng quick na speed test dito on both phones, connecting to my same router, which is a Wi-Fi 6 capable na router. Tingnan na natin just to be sure it's on the same network. So we'll be heading on to test the speed test muna ni Xiaomi 13T Pro dito and comparing dito sa Redmi K60 Ultra, no? Hindi natin siya pagsasabayin kasi mag-aagawan sila ng speed. Tingnan muna natin right now dito kay Xiaomi. So right now, i-test naman natin kay Redmi K60 Ultra. Okay, so kita naman natin ang speed niya. Well, mas lamang ng konti si Xiaomi 13T Pro. Pagdating sa connecting to the same router with the same Wi-Fi 6 na connectivity, no? So I've been testing naman and it seems to me na a little bit better konti si Xiaomi 13T Pro on the bright side. So guys, right now we're going on to our verdict. Itong Xiaomi 13T Pro na may 16 1TB is priced at 40,000 pesos. And itong si Redmi K60 Ultra na may 16GB and 1TB din na storage is priced at around 32,000 pesos. And binili ko to sa Shopee Basangkay. I'll be posting the link on the description box below. Or kung gusto nyo ng mga Lazada links or Shopee links, I'll be posting it also on the description box below. Kung gusto nyo bumili ng Xiaomi 13T Pro, I'll also put the links on the description box below. Now, sulit ba ang 8,000 pesos na additional dito sa Xiaomi 13T Pro? So what are your things that you'll be getting? A Google Play Store na outright, local warranty, and better camera by a little bit. Si telephoto and si Ultra 5. Ito naman si K60 Ultra ni Redmi. Ano makukuha mo dito? 8,000 pesos na savings, slightly better performance based on sa benchmarkings. Well, ang thermals naman niya is exactly the same dito sa kanya, hindi naman sila nagkakalayo. And a carbon fiber finish dito sa likod, which I like better as opposed dito kay Xiaomi 13T Pro, which is glossy na almost mirror finish ang kanyang likod. Would I recommend this one, si Xiaomi 13T Pro? Well, kung hindi mo naman kailangang paghirapan ang extra 8,000 pesos, go ahead and buy the Xiaomi 13T Pro. But ako personally, hindi ko nire-recommend ang Xiaomi 13T Pro dahil you get the exact performance dito sa Redmi K60 Ultra and a little bit more kick sa kanyang performance with 8,000 pesos na savings. Ako, I suggest na huwag nyo sayakin ang iyong pera para sa parehong gamit. So guys, kung meron kayong natutunan dito sa video na ito, don't forget to like and subscribe dito sa aking channel and I'll see you on the next one. And so, ako pala si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up? Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.